Did you just get an alert? Was that an alert of mine? Oh. Whoa. Hi. This looks so bright on YouTube. Hi, fans. Let's see. Is that too dark? Oh, man. Hello, hello. Hi, it's been a while. So I am live on Facebook and YouTube. So hello, everybody. Oh, man. What a day it's been. Say hi. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Miguel, what? Hi, I haven't seen you in a while. Well, I haven't been live. Is this too bright? Let me know you guys can hear me okay, too. Let's see. Maybe that's better. That was like too bright. Let me know you can hear me. Let me know you can see me. It's been a while. Hi. I sound fine. Thank you. What's up, Facebook, YouTube? I usually try to do, what? My mom's here. Hi, Mom. My biggest fan. Hi, Mama. KM, life is good. What's up? Are you here? Are you back in Puerto Morelos? I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes. I don't, announce things, as you know. If you've been following me for a while, I'm terrible about announcing lives. And I'm going live today because I was really frustrated because my video went up and then I was missing the last like 30 seconds. Not much of it, but I want the whole video. Like, you do this whole work and your video isn't all up. So let me know where you guys are watching from, when you're coming to Puerto Morelos, when you're coming to Mexico. And for those of you that have recently been, like, I had a couple of followers that just went on a taco tour with us, actually 2 last week and then 1 yesterday. So it's been really cool to meet you guys. Getting ready for work, she says, but I got to check in. Hi. Hi, Mom. I love you. I miss you. All right. Edmonton, Alberta, Louise says, Miguel, you look great and sound fine. Thank you so much. I put makeup on. What do you think? But yeah, I wanted to check in with you guys and see if you guys saw my last video on, I posted on YouTube. I'm really going to focus posting on YouTube, just because it's a great search engine. Facebook's different because you slip, trip, and fall upon me there, but YouTube is where you search and you find. If you guys don't know, YouTube is the second largest search engine on the internet. Can you guess what the first one is? Any guesses? But yeah, I wanted to see what you guys thought of the video that we did. Megan took me around and we looked at all the buildings that are going up in Puerto Morelos. And I've had a lot of really great feedback on the video. Just not that anybody's happy about what's happening, but just the information I gave, right? It was like a lot of information. So hi, watching from Sioux City. And I wish I was there. My beautiful girl. Love you and Diego, Spanish tutor. Hi, Mom. There's 13 people on Facebook and there's 12 people up here on YouTube. So be sure to say hi. And one thing I want to mention, not even just for me, but anybody that you guys are following, and people don't realize this, that one of the best things you can do for any creator that you follow, sharing their stuff, commenting, liking, and also you build a relationship, because there's people that I've built a relationship with, a friendship with, that I've never actually met. Well, now I've met, like, a lot of people that were following me from 5-6 years ago now have moved here in the last 2 or 3 years. So liking, sharing, and commenting, just for example, one share, like for example, my Facebook post will go from reaching, let's say, 3,000 people to all of a sudden with one share reaching 5,000 people or 10,000 people. So any creator that you share or any creator that you support and follow, a free, easy way is to share their content. So anytime. Megan says, hi, hola, hola, hola. She's the one that's been helping me film. I'm so thankful for her. And yesterday she saw me get drunk was it yesterday? Get drunk at the grocery store shopping. No, I just bought a beer. And I was like, I'm not going to carry around this beer. So I chugged the beer and then we went grocery shopping and we did a video about grocery shopping in Mexico. Kamrul Asan, he says, hi from New Jersey. What's up, New Jersey? I used to go there. I used to do energy audits. I used to live in New York City and I would do energy audits. And most of my energy audits were all in New York City. So I remember crossing the Whitestone? Was it the Whitestone Bridge? No, what's the bridge that goes to New Jersey? Is it the Whitestone? I don't know. I remember back then in 2010, 11, the toll was like $12, and now I heard it's like $25 or $30. Yeah, okay, KM Life is good. Are you on YouTube? Did you ever leave YouTube? The dogs are going crazy. You hear them barking? But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Did you guys see the video from last week? I know I've been calling it like a full-length feature film because it was where's my water? Oh, because it was 41 minutes long. Sorry about that. But it just felt like I had to kind of like include everything. And then this week's video is 21 minutes long, which I was like, that's still long. But yeah, she says, Verena, oh, she's my neighbor. She's like, yeah, I can hear the dogs. That's funny. Yeah, I got you. I know I always have to double check too. I'm so thirsty. Rule says, oh, George Washington Bridge and the Outer Bridge. These two bridges are connecting. Who's that? Hi. You forget what you look like on film? Oh, this is Instagram. This is Facebook.
What happened with this?
Because it's too bright. Look at that.
Oh, you're always bright. You're always bright.
Always bright. Hi, Verena. How are you guys?
Okay, I will take a look on Facebook. What is this?
It's like...
Hello. So please shut.
Please shut.
Hello. Hi, Mom. How you been? Hello, Megan. Verena. It can't.
There. Yeah.
But it's going like a...
No. As they come in. Yeah. She says, we're good. Whitestone Bridge connects...
I'm talking over here.
Oh, Queens and Bronx. So George Washington Bridge and Outer Bridge, these two bridges are connecting New York and New Jersey. But what's the one? Oh, you know what? I used to go through Staten Island. I had to go through Staten Island to get to New Jersey, the usual place I would go. Diego. Ay, mi vida. Oh my gosh. What are you, my puppet? You're my puppet. What would you like to tell them?
Come on, say something.
My handsome son, she says.
Hello, Mom.
Look, we still have her piñata from Merida.
Piñata.
You two are the best. Hi, Michelle. Hi, honey.
Hello.
Michelle, your best friend.
I cannot see the...
It says slow connection.
I cannot
is it
see
you?
The pictures.
Yeah, Verrazano. That's the bridge. Holy moly. That's it. All right. So did anybody see my last week's video? Did any of you see it? All right, Diego, you're fired. You're such a dork. Okay, we got...
Michelle, you're the best. I see
you fixed your hair,
Diego.
Oh, the one
hair?
No,
it's still here.
She tried to pull it.
Look. I do that. This before we went to Kerry, I do this the same as you. So when I pull it, I go, as part of my skin. Yes, I
Luis.
saw, and I leave it in.
I lived it because she was in the video with me.
Oh.
Yeah, she was.
You cracked me up. I'm trying to put my fake
eyelashes on
so I can bat my bat.
I can't bat. So she says, "Oh my gosh, you crack me up. I'm trying to put on my fake eyelashes so I can bat my eyes and make those rose sales, but you're making me laugh and it's not helping. LOL."
Oh, by the way, we are powerful now.
Yes. So for those of you that don't know, and I don't think you know on YouTube.
Thank you so much, Carrie, again.
Carrie, she gave us, so we have a personal trainer. Her name's Carrie.
She's taking care of us.
And she gave us these bracelets that look like weights, and then she put our initials. Yes. Isn't that so cool? She's so sweet. So we've been working out with her. I'm down 16 pounds here.
I'm up 4 kilos.
I'm up from the beginning.
Well, it's a muscle. How you say that?
Show them your muscles, babe. Show them your muscles. Look at that. Bam! Dang!
Well, the light is not really helping, right? Usually it's bigger, but
you're okay. Wearing my bracelet, she said.
Who see that?
Wait, Michelle. Wait, where's her? Look at
Michelle. Well, no, because he's DC.
Brenda. Hi, Brenda. Okay, sorry, we're coming back over here.
Brenda says, whoop.
So Luis does not yet. So yeah, so I uploaded the video last week. The goal is, you guys, to upload a video every Saturday at 9 a.m. Well, we do have a Saturday at 9 a.m. And this morning I tried to upload a video. You are just not good for my ADHD. You make it worse.
Oh, tell me about that. Tell me about that. That happened every single day.
I'm already distracted enough, and then I got this guy sitting next to me, like, oh my gosh. What was I saying? Every Saturday at 9 a.m. So every Saturday at 9 a.m. is the goal to upload on YouTube, because we hired a video. Damn, Diego, look at those hams. Hams. Well, usually that's for your legs because they say hamstrings, but you can say, like, because you look at that. Boom. That's my boy. That's Carrie right there. I'll tell you right there. But doing it every Saturday at 9 a.m. And then this morning I went to upload the video, which was it was supposed to be part 2 of I cannot handle this guy. Part 2 from last week's video, but I ended up doing an interview with one of the ladies. I can't take it, Diego. I just can't. Okay. Judy says, saw last week's video of all the new construction in PM. Great job, Trish. But yes, kind of sad seeing PM's explosive growth. Yeah, that's been the main thing, is that people are, oh my gosh, this man. If you guys are watching on Facebook and YouTube, I can't even. You're not invited. I'm just kidding. Here, let's see. Oh, you can still see that. But the main thing with everybody is that they're just saying that, like, it's happening, but it's sad. We can't control it.
Just move to Facebook. It's more fun. And we can make some challenges up here. Okay? So ask your friends, just move to Facebook.
Just move to Facebook.
This is Facebook, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's Facebook. You're on Facebook.
So, just let me know in the comments what you want to know. Will there be a train Maya station in PM? That's a great question. That is from Kamrul. So Kamrul, yes, there is one, but it's not where everybody originally thought of it. He's asking if there's going to be a Mayan train station. Diego loves the Mayan train. And there's going to be a stop in Puerto Morelos, but it's out in the jungle. So I've taken some photos and videos out there, and it's probably like 5 miles outside of Puerto Morelos. I'm already distracted, and having Diego here just You're right, Megan. You're right.
Does not help me.
Go ahead with your life. I mean, with your life in the video. No, with your life. Yes, Megan, you're right. Keep going about your Mayan train. In some of the news of this week, the Mayan train, well, I won't say it because I don't want to make a collapse here with the people that is believing in the Mayan train, but
just say it.
Nah, it's not nice. So mom says, you can keep going over there. You have your microphone.
I cannot stay paying attention, you guys. This is a mess over here.
Fired too.
You're gonna get me fired.
Oh, because she's driving. Okay. No.
She's been driving me around filming, so it's been really nice. Like,
I want that. You watching both or just watching?
Oh my gosh, Diego. She said you're gonna get me fired because she's the one that's been helping me film. I understand that. It's been really nice because Megan's been like, I'll take you around and film. Don't worry, because even when I don't want to film, she's like, we're going to go do it. You know, it's Sometimes it's just hard. You're not in the mood, or you're tired or exhausted. Just Facebook.
Which one is my better angle? It's the Facebook, I guess. This one.
Because it's clearer, the
Because
light.
I'm more whitey on
Because
Facebook.
it's the color. It's the bright light.
That is looks like you having a high quality or something.
No, I don't know what it is.
The camera is 30.
No, I just think I literally just think it's the light. Well, the quality on this camera is not as good.
Oh.
But yeah, let us know any questions you guys have. I'm sorry, Diego's very distracting from me, clearly. And
you asked me to come over here.
I did ask you, but you're crazy. I can't even focus. But it's okay. It's the story of my life.
I'm gonna help you. There is Kamul.
Kamrul, right? Is that how we say it? Kamrul. Asan.
Verrazano Bridge.
The Verrazano Bridge.
Luis. Judy. Kamul.
Luis. Yep. Judy.
Miguel. Hey, Miguel. Hello, hello.
He's back.
Hello, hello. With the power of the bracelet.
Yes.
Kim or KM?
KM Life is Good. He lives here. He's the Canadian guy that has a channel here. We've met him before. You probably haven't seen him in a while. Yeah.
Well, I'm not really good with names.
So Luis, she says, I hadn't seen you for months. What have you been up to? Oh my gosh. Well, we haven't been on YouTube. We're usually more on Facebook. And it's been hard for me just to stay consistent with YouTube, just because it's a lot of work just to maintain like one social media platform, but then to make videos. So that's why we hired a video editing company. So right now we have 4 or 5 videos edited that we haven't posted yet. And I was supposed to post the one today, but we didn't get it up there. But what have we been up to? Like, this year we launched group trips. So that's been a huge thing for us because we did the Merida trip. And the Merida trip we had 17 people go, and we're calling that the local all-inclusive. So that's where you join us on a trip. And it's something that instead of going to an all-inclusive, it's experiencing Mexico as a local all-inclusive. And we've launched those trips for next year. So we have 4 booked so far for Merida. And then we just launched Chiapas as well, which I call Chiapas like the Costa Rica of Mexico, because Diego and I went to Costa Rica for our 1-year anniversary, I think it was. And when we went to Chiapas, it was just like being in Costa Rica, but it was in Mexico, and it was beautiful. So we're going to go see waterfalls.
Pura vida. Somebody from Costa Rica is watching. Is Pura Vida.
Pura Vida, yes.
And they're really good because also, I don't know if you know, but the people is really conscious about to don't smoke, so they don't let you smoke even at the beach. They are just like I
don't remember that.
Yes, when we asked just to see if they said at the resort you cannot smoke at the pool, you cannot smoke at the
when we were at the resort
areas, you cannot smoke. But even at the restaurant, they are like, no, you need to go far from here and be careful with the police because they don't let the people smoke. You can smoke on your house, but not in the public areas.
Well, our friends have like a timeshare or a vacation club.
And thanks for that, and Julie again.
Yeah, they took us there for our 1-year anniversary, and it was just like, it was incredible.
Well, they didn't take us for a year; they just take us for a week.
They took us for a day.
And I'm just taking notes right now about the check the email. So
he's my boss.
Got you.
She says she says, Trish, check your emails. I've sent you a couple, and I'm not sure you're getting them. So thanks.
I'm trying to just write it down.
Well, people can read it. I can read out loud. Would love to come visit
Puerto
Morelos.
You will get lost in your conversation. You was talking about Costa Rica.
And we would love to come visit Puerto Morelos when Deanne and I come next month.
Judy, yes. Miguel, Luis.
And she says, congrats on, yes. So anyway, let me get back to her. And yes, I'm going to reply to your email. I saw your email and I guess I didn't reply, and I'm sorry about that. I tried. Well, it's been 3 days of nonstop, like, especially with this last video and stuff. But give me till like Monday to reply. Sorry about that.
Hello, Linda.
I'm sorry.
From New Brunswick.
The New Brunswick.
I'm close.
You did it. You did
What
it.
is your Chiapas trip listed? Where
It's
is
on. It's so I think I have it listed in the Chiapas trip is listed on this YouTube video, but I don't think it's listed on the Facebook. So I'm sorry about that. I didn't list it there, but it is on We Travel, the same place that you booked the Merida trip. Um, yeah, and I'm sorry. I tell people like and I'm also, I mean, this is definitely a part of my ADHD. She said, it's okay. I know you've been super busy about my email. It's like I have a system now in my emails, but sometimes I get so many emails, like it's kind of random. Like I won't have any emails for like 2 days. Well, there's never a day I don't have an email, but there's like, let's say 1 or 2, so I can handle that. But then some days all of a sudden I'll have like 10 emails, 15 emails, and I can't get to them all. And some I don't get to, depending on the questions, you know what I mean? But I do try to stay up to date as like with everybody as much as I can. But for those that are actually like booking tours and transfers, those are my priority, obviously. And then everything after that, I have to figure out who I'm replying to.
it's accountability for you? It's been a good thing for you, in my opinion. What's that?
It's accountability, she said, for you.
What
She's saying when she would go film with me.
Oh.
It's accountability. So like when I don't feel like it, she'll still go with me.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah. And then, yeah, Luis says, congrats on getting a personal trainer. That was really big for us because, we've both gained weight in marriage.
We're winning. We have 16 on Facebook and we have
7 on YouTube. Yes. Yeah, I haven't been on YouTube in a long time, so that's why.
No, I'm winning.
That's right. You're winning.
Okay, let's keep going. Growing this 18. 17.
I know it goes up and down so fast.
One more. Please keep watching, share, and don't let 18. We still growing.
Diego.
Linda and
Camrul says, hey Diego, I'm with you. I also love the train Maya. There's a lot of propaganda floating, but I believe once it's completed, it will change this.
Facebook.
Go to Facebook.
Come on to Facebook.
Go over to Facebook. It'll change the socioeconomic environment for many communities. Yeah, I mean, I think Diego and I both have really mixed feelings about it because, we're excited to take it, but we also know that it does good and bad for the communities, because it brings people, I mean, it's just all kinds of mixed, right? And then Diego says that there was a recent
20.
Oh yeah, Pam, she went on the Chiapas trip, but they did have a recent mom.
Oh well, it's not Pam.
Pam,
Mom.
What was the thing that happened with the Mayan train?
I don't have any idea about what happened with the Mayan train.
Oh, this guy. JMZ 85. Hi, when are you visiting?
Susana Aguilar. Oh, Susana.
Oh,
That's
Susana.
Susana, ¿cómo estás?
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás?
Un buen trabajo.
We love you. We miss you. Oh, I love her. She says hi. She says, when are you visiting Phoenix? My wife is a big fan of yours. What, you're not? So we filed, the thing that's happened is Diego and I have filed his paperwork for him to go to the United States, hopefully this year. We hope it'll be this year. And we have friends in Phoenix. They live in Scottsdale. So that's Phoenix. Yes. They live in Scottsdale. So we're hoping to meet up with them. And I want to do a whole, I want to do a Canadian road trip. I want to do a US road trip. When he gets his papers, the first thing I want to do is show him where I was raised, show him the ghetto. I don't know if we get shot at. No, show him the hood that I grew up in. And then I just want to take him everywhere. Like I literally want to take him to go see New York, my friends in New York, my friends in LA, and then our friends in Phoenix and Texas. I mean, I want to take you everywhere. We're going to go everywhere, honey.
Jill says Pam hello, and Pam says hi, Jill.
They're talking to each other.
Oh, there it is. I stole you. So my friend.
He went over from YouTube to Facebook. That's hilarious.
Kamrul Hassan.
Kamrul Hassan. That's
really
so
good
funny.
job. Really good job.
So Jay, yeah, we hope to be there. We hope the end of this year. We don't know. Look at Guapo's jealous.
Crispy's saying hello.
Wait, you gotta show YouTube. You gotta show.
Oh shoot.
Oh. Say hi, Crispies.
Hello, Crispies.
And Guapo is
hello.
so jealous. Say hi. That's Crispies. And then Luis, you were asking what's been up. We adopted a dog, and his name's Guapo. He was, huh?
This is coming.
No, he's right there by your leg.
This is where it's all happening. Tina Pacheco Fernández.
She says this.
Susana Aguilar, aburrido, no hay nadie pasando.
Come on.
Ya vengan, mañana los veo. Igual los quiero. Nadie está pasando en... ¿Estás en el trabajo? Wow.
I'm trying to get...
Cuidado con eso, Susana. Mañana nos vemos.
I'm trying to get you.
Oh, aquí está.
So my friend...
Guapo.
This is Guapo. Say hi, everybody. We love him. So he...
Oh, he make a trick. Look this.
Oh. He hates us. He gets so upset.
To say hello, you just need to do this, and then he goes, hello everyone.
So our friend had him since March, and it's so funny. I think, I really believe that everything happens for a reason. And she had him since March, and then we were walking. How did it happen? Sue, we were walking on the beach side, leaving the dive lodge, and she said, "Oh, Maria, oh shoot, what's her name? Carla." She says, "Carla has a cute little dog. Maybe you guys would want." And so we reached out to her, and I said, "We'll just leave him for a couple weeks. We'll foster him." Which that's what I've done. I probably fostered 8 or 10 different animals. Don't be mean to him. And so anyways, we fostered him. And then after about, 2 or 3 weeks, we decided to keep him. But when she showed me the pictures of what he looked like before, and look, he's just so sweet. The only thing, he's a 10, but he gets in the garbage. And we have to hide the garbage, don't we? He loves to get in the garbage.
So Camrul says that, hey, Diego, I'm with you.
Here, can you put some Thank you.
Okay.
I can't. Is this because under the desk I can't reach them? Fur babies are so sweet. Which, this fur baby? That fur baby? No, that's the one I read already. So, but it's on my phone, my other phone. But the pictures she sent me, his fur was all matted, like it was like brown and matted, and like I don't know what you call it, like
rough life.
Yeah, he was rough life. Poor guy, pobrecito. But yeah, I mean, here we go. Hi, Jill. Your fur babies are so cute. Tina. Okay, I'm just catching up on the comments over here. Okay, good. But yeah, so tomorrow, so here's the thing. I was going to tell you guys, I went to post the video today of, I got to move this over because it's driving me crazy to look back and forth. I went to post the video today of the part 2, and that ended up being an interview with somebody that I know a lot of us are really frustrated with how Puerto Morelos is growing, not just so fast, but so tall. And for example, in the beach side, where a lot of places were just like little huts of places, now they're 3, 4, 5, and up to where you didn't go with me. It was Megan and I. There's 2 places that are like 9 and 10 stories. And so it's just so much so fast. So yesterday, the video that I was going to post today that I filmed earlier this week, it was just supposed to be showing you more of the buildings that are happening more in Colonia side. Well, what ended up happening was I did a random interview. Megan and I pulled up on what's called Mangroovy, and we interviewed Jimena. And I didn't know, I know her because she's a singer, but I didn't know that. I didn't even know where Mangroovy was. We just found it on the map and we figured out where it was. And I just knew it was going to be like I think it's 5 or 6 stories. And we get there and she was just so sweet. And I was just kind of nagged out on the beginning of the video. Like it just wasn't really what I wanted. And you guys already saw the 40-minute video of all these buildings. And so she just brought I felt like she brought new life to it, because then in our interview, even though, yes, it's a tall building yes, it's it's exactly what we, let's say, didn't want in Puerto, but it's what's happening. The difference is that I loved her a couple of points. And she's like, number one, we're not like a big builder, and we're not just building and then getting out and moving on to the next project. Like, we're locals, we live here, and we're hoping to even live on property. So we're going to build with quality products. And then that leads into, like, she's like, we want to build with quality. So it was just a really interesting interview, and it kind of really changed my perspective, because I told her, I said, people, after I did that video of what was happening with Puerto Morelos, I had like 10 emails of people asking me, like, Trisha, do you know any condos for sale? Anything you would recommend? And I really don't want to recommend any, because it's not something I really want to happen, but it's happening, right? So then after meeting her, I told her, I said, if I was going to recommend somebody to buy something in Puerto Morelos, I would actually prefer it to be with her. And even on my post today, it was so cute, because somebody posted that they were concerned about where she was building and how it was going to affect a certain area. And then even her reply was like, hey, come into our office and come talk to us about it. And so I just really appreciate her approach and being honest and open with people. And these kind of condos are not for everybody, but I figured, like, in the interview, I said, you know what, I'd be happy to share your project. And in the end, people are going to make their own decision if it's something that they'd like to purchase, or even if they're interested into it. But I told her, I was like, it's so weird, because I had builders when I first grew on Facebook and Instagram, or Facebook and YouTube. I had builders the ones in San Crisanto, which I think you guys know, and the Cavan condos. And then I had like 4 different ones in Playa. And I always tell this to people. I'm like, I'm already nervous to reply, or to like have people not nervous. How do I say? Like, it's a lot of pressure when people are relying on you for their tours and transfers, right? It's like really stressful. I want to make sure everything goes perfect. And they're spending $100, $200, maybe $600 with me on private tours or whatever. But then imagine they're spending $100,000, $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 on something. It makes me nervous. Like, what if something goes wrong? But I like what a friend of mine told me a long time ago. They were like, Trisha, you can show them things, but tell them ways that, okay, that, like, yes, if you're interested in this property, be sure that you take a look at this, or you get a lawyer, or you get a notary, because that's what you need in Mexico. Because people can make their own decisions, but you can still show different types of locations. So then of options. Because what's crazy is, after I did that video, I literally had a bunch of emails asking me, like, hey, is there anything for sale that you would recommend? So anyways, it's just been a lot, because being on YouTube, it's like the video, it seems like it's always complicated for me to upload it for some reason. But I've decided that I'm going to have it uploaded by Thursday or Friday, and then post it every Saturday at 9 a.m. So we've got 4 other videos that are edited, and a couple of those are resort walkthroughs. So if you guys are interested in seeing, I got Mazatlan resort walkthroughs. I've got Cabo San Lucas walkthrough at oh gosh, what resort did I stay at? My friend won a trip, and she had LeBlanc. It's a LeBlanc resort in Los Cabos. So anyways, thank you so much for checking in here and saying hi. I just wanted to kind of get in here, get used to doing lives again, because it's been a really long time. Anne says, yes, your information is so valuable and appreciated by so many people. Thank you so much. I've really doubted myself. I've really struggled. Actually, just before COVID, I really started struggling with, I found out I have what's called imposter syndrome just in the last 6 months. And I've realized I've had a huge realizations about myself. There's this doctor I started watching, especially about my ADHD, because my business literally suffers because of my ADHD. It's frustrating, but at the same time, I'm super happy with how far I've come. But I'm really working on coping skills and how to deal with that, because it's not just ADHD, it's a lot of things that come with it. And I just messaged it to somebody. Can I look? Tina says, I love your live videos, so informative. Nancy, that's my grandma. Hi, she's on my live. I miss you. We need to catch up. How cool. Recommending to friends visiting. Looking forward to the resort ones. Good. Okay. Like the resort ones, usually a lot of people are very interested in because I'm doing like raw walkthroughs and people want to see what the actual resort looks like. But shoot, let me see if I can, I don't know if it just kicked me out of live on Facebook. Hold on. Shoot. Liz. I bet it kicked me out of my live. Gabor Mate. Resume. There we go. Sorry, I'm back. It's Dr. Gabor Mate. If you guys are interested in learning about your ADHD.
Mom said it on the chat.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
On Facebook?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Sorry, I can't see it. Yes, Dr. Gabor Mate, because he's really helped me and my mom. I sent it to my mom, and then my mom sent it to some of our other family members. And he talks about how ADHD stems from trauma. A lot of ADHD stems from trauma. And it just made so much sense about how I just deal with my daily life. And it's so different because I'm not working at a job where, like at my old job, I was a sales rep for a construction company, and I just had to go make the sale. I had somebody that marketed it for me. I had somebody that confirmed it for me. I had somebody that did all my paperwork afterwards. And then I had people that came out and remeasured the job.
We can hear you. Can't hear you.
Oh. Oh, no.
Let me see.
Shoot. Oops. Can you hear me now? Sorry, we're having some issues on.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me?
So if you guys are interested in seeing, I got Mazatlan Resort walking at a job.
That's YouTube.
Like at my old job, I was a sales rep for a construction company.
This is
And I just had to go make the sale. I had somebody that marketed it for me.
Is it? Can you still hear us? Can you still not hear us?
I'll keep checking.
Oh, I can hear. Oh, okay. No, they say they can hear us. Okay. But yeah, so at my old job, I had like all the people that did all this stuff. So 2024, I decided that I am going to hire somebody. It's scary because I really can't afford it, but I can't afford not to. I've got to delegate because if I don't delegate, I can't do everything that I need to be doing. And the main thing I need to be doing is creating content, connecting with you guys, and then having things on the back end taken care of. So I've upgraded my booking system for my tours and transfers. And I hired a video editor, and I've got to find somebody to help me with my social media because I have the content. I have tons of content, but it's just getting it edited. My video editors right now, I have them focused on YouTube, but I would like to add, like I have so many ideas for Instagram Reels, and I have tons of content for Instagram Reels, but I just need somebody that can help. Yeah. Jay! Hi, Jay! I miss you. Gosh, girl, we got to get together. Okay, it must be on their side. I'm so glad you guys said that because I was like, I bet it was when we got kicked out. Are you okay? Was that a shiver?
No. Stretch tickle.
Anyways, but yeah, so
a seizure, how do you say?
A seizure?
Yeah.
You're not having seizures, honey. But yeah, so that's what's been kind of going on with me personally, and realizing that like just getting the YouTube video editing, because I have probably 20 videos that I've already edited, but I've already recorded, but aren't edited. So I'm having him working on even some old footage, but it's still stuff that pertains to today and like the resort walkthroughs. I had friends that own like 3 million points at El Cid, and they sent me for free to Mazatlan, and I stayed. They gave me 3 different rooms at Mazatlan, so I was able to do a walkthrough of all the rooms. You're not in this part.
I know.
Oh, and Diego couldn't come because that was when Sassy was sick, so he stayed back home. He didn't get to visit with me. So anyways, let me know if you guys have any questions or comments, and we'll kind of head out. I know it was kind of a live. We didn't know what we were going to talk about, but we just wanted to get on here and say hi and just get used to being on live again and connect with you guys and hear your questions. And obviously, if you guys have any ideas for videos, because the videos on YouTube is where we're going to be really pushing and focusing, but we'll still be on Facebook and on Instagram. I just need to get my reels up. So if you guys know anybody that can help me with other video editing for reels and even social media, I'm open to that too. Yeah, sorry about that. Oops.
Carmel.
Yeah, it's the same one.
I'll mention it. How
What?
to pronounce it?
I think it's Kamrul. Kamrul Asan.
Carmel.
Kamrul Asan.
Yeah, the Mayan train is. I don't believe in that, but
What do you mean you
a
don't
lot of
believe in
people-
it?
Yeah, because they announced the opening when it's not even ready. It's like you open a restaurant and then you're like, oh, come to the restaurant because it's already open, but you just have drinks. It's like you don't have any food, but you want to make the opening, you know? So for me, it's not the way to do the things, but the president must to know, right? And they have just uh, in one of the how you say that, tramo, one of the
One of the carts, like the trams, you can call it trams.
no, one of the blocks.
Yeah.
One of the blocks. They have yesterday an accident with two of the employees. It felt the trunk of the thing. It is not already open, but they have a thing there. So
Were people on it?
working to install it.
Oh,
Was
it
not the train.
it was the
was-
track.
Was the track.
Oh,
One block of the track was fell. So
does it say why it fell?
well, they say because was a little mistake. So it's weird, but hopefully, for sure, it's gonna bring a lot of money to the area. And like when the president used to be the manager in Mexico City, the people think that he was crazy making the second story on the routes, and now nobody complains of that. So I need to just shut my mouth and don't complain about what he's doing, but he's not finished it. You know?
Yeah. I mean,
So
that's
we'll
the thing.
see.
Diego's very much like do things the right way. And I'm more like just go and figure it out. And then like, so if I were to make it, I mean, not that I would be in charge of the train or anything, but a lot of times you just got to
Who
get things
knows?
going. You got to get things going and see what's missing, but hopefully not a track.
And also in the train, one of the things that is like a what?
Isaiah says, Diego.
Isaiah, hello. So they have employees, and I have nothing against the foreigners workers, but they have people inside of the train working from outside of Mexico. Was not even Mexican. So like you promoting a train that is going to bring a lot of work to the Mexicans, but you are bringing people from another, I will not say from where, and to work on that. It's like that don't make sense, you know? So
Because they can pay them less. They can even
And-
pay them less than what they pay
and
Mexican
also
people.
it's not about the event, the Mayan train or nothing about that, but it's about Pemex, the gas company in Mexico, the Petróleos de Mexico, Pemex, the CFE, and just that on YouTube. I don't know why they're making like commercials, not YouTube, but some people is making how you say that, like a spots, and they're saying that if you invest 40,000 pesos or 50,000 pesos, you will receive, no, hold on, 4,000 pesos, more like that.
Like
And,
$200.
and then you invest that, and in a month, you will start to receive 50,000 pesos as ganancias. How you say that?
As
As
like the investment that you put in, but that's not true, right?
That's not true. And
Oh.
my friends here in Puerto, they asked me like, "Hey, we trying to plan to make the deposit to the company because on the commercials they're using AI,
AI. Oh, they're using.
and they talk like Carlos Slim, that is one of um, the the main business guy in Mexico. So they are using AI to
artificial intelligence.
to make his mouth like he's promoting that. AMLO, the president, and Ricardo Salinas Pliego. There is another really amazing business guy in Mexico, and they are not included in that scam. The people is just using the image, and they're using
That's
the
crazy.
artificial intelligence to looks like they're promoting that. So just be careful with that. Don't
Fall
fall
for it.
on that.
But they probably
scam.
wouldn't because they're not speaking Spanish.
Well, my friends, they
Oh,
don't speak
English?
it really good
Oh.
Spanish, but they saw that. And they're
I
like,
wonder, do
let's
you
do
guys have
this.
scams like that happening in the US and Canada? Like they're doing AI and then asking you to send money or invest? Gloria, she says, Hola, great to see you both. Watching from Wisconsin. Ooh, it must be cold. Ooh. Loved your video of Puerto. We can't believe how much it's growing. Not sure how I feel about it. Yep, we feel the same. Hopefully in the fall we can visit. Don't want to lose its charm. I definitely think it's going to lose its charm. I do. Like I was telling somebody the other day, I said, I didn't come here for the place. I came here for the people. But I do think the people are changing. And I think something that people are very attracted to with Puerto Morelos is the vibe. You can't explain it, but you know the vibe is good. Everybody's relaxed. Nobody's in a hurry. Nobody's.
Yes, it's scams in the media.
Oh, yes.
Hello, Mike.
Mike Hartwick from Canada. We're in Canada.
We're in Canada. Hey.
Eh? But what was I saying?
I'm sorry.
What was I saying?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Oh yes, about the all the building and about your video that she was saying that she have mixing feelings.
The vibe. So the vibe of Puerto, people are very relaxed. They're not offended, easygoing. And now it's like the people that are moving here, either, not even just like, I don't mean Americans and Canadians.
The vibe.
Even the vibe. The five. The vibe.
The vibe.
Also
the fives. The fives start all this game.
Yeah, but let me finish my point. Because I do want to talk about this, is that the people that are now coming in, they're attracted to the vibe, but they're bringing their vibe. And their vibe is from big cities, high stress, and I don't mean just Americans and Canadians. I also mean Mexicans, like Mexicans from Mexico City, which the Mexicans from Mexico City came here to work. They're super relaxed for the most part, I feel like. But the bigger business people, the people that have not just the workers, I feel like, are the more relaxed ones, the ones that are coming here that are investing, whether it's Mexicans, Canadians, and Americans, they're just very high strung and high stress. And that high stress is being brought into Puerto Morelos. And the reason I say that is just the way people even interact on the groups, the way that people drive, the way that people treat the people at the restaurants. This is not a big city. It's becoming one. But the vibe of Puerto, everything was super relaxed, easygoing. And now the people that are moving here are changing that. And like the other day, we had that guy like literally like honk and scream and flip us off because our taxi moved over and he had space to go through, but he didn't want to go through. He just wanted to throw a fit. And I was like, in Puerto, usually the only honking you would really hear for the last few years, I mean, my first few years living here would be like a little beep beep to either tell somebody like, hey, I'm here, or a beep beep, hi friend, to say hi to your friend.
Yeah.
And
he had no room to move from there.
No, he did. Anyways, we disagree on that, but he totally had room to go through. And even if he didn't, our taxi driver had just pulled over. And so here in Puerto Morelos, which it's just like in Merida, we had, and this is crazy, Merida was another level. We had a car. The lady didn't want to move because she got hit. She didn't get hit. She said there was a scratch on her car. There wasn't. She sat there for 45 minutes and nobody honked. There was like 30 cars lined up and we got out frustrated. I was with my group from Merida for Day of the Dead and nobody honked. And I couldn't believe, I got out of the car. I started yelling at her in my Spanish and Diego's like, get back in the van. But nobody was honking. And yeah, except for me. Yeah. And then I was the mad one. Right. But I was just nervous because I had my group and then they started getting out of the van walking, but nobody was mad. They were just like, we're only 2 blocks away from the hotel. We'll get there. But I couldn't believe how nobody honked. And that's how it's always been in Puerto. Like, Like everybody's just been super relaxed. And now these people that are coming in are way more high strung. I've seen them treat the staff terrible at the restaurants. I've seen them like get mad at them not bringing the bill, which a lot of the things that people fight against here and they don't realize it is culture. So for example, like when you're asking for your bill, or no, when you're ready to leave, Mexico doesn't bring your bill. They wait for you to ask for it. And I've had people seriously upset, like, why haven't they brought us the bill? Like, we don't want to sit here all night. And I'm just like, whoa, just take a second, take a breath, and say, hey, la cuenta. Like, that's all you got to say. Or even just this. If you go like that, they'll look at you like, okay. and
Yes, Carmen.
And
Hello.
so
We saw her before.
So anyways, it's just like those people coming in are changing the whole vibe. And the people that have lived here, I've been here 8 years, but the people that have been here 20 and 30 years, I think it's even more extreme for them. So my encouragement is just like when you see something that's frustrating to you, which I call Mexico the land of they should, because you'll say this all the time, like, well, they should do this and they should do that. Just remember that they don't do it like they do where you're from. And that's really hard sometimes because we're just so used to certain things. But like even the way they drive, like people get so frustrated with the way people drive here. Once you catch on to the way they drive and you start driving like them, you'll be way less frustrated. Like late night parties, dogs barking. These are all things that really frustrate people moving to Mexico. But once you realize that that's like the charm of Mexico and you need to get used to it, or you live in a gated community, which a lot of people like the gated communities because like they can't work past, I think, 6 o'clock. They can't work on Sundays, those kinds of things. But just knowing that a lot of the frustration that you have when you're traveling to any country, not just Mexico, a lot of it is literally just culture. And I just had this conversation on a YouTube channel that I follow where they said, oh, that's just being lazy. Like you're late, which I'm late. I'm late to everything. That's just how I am. But that's not true. Like there's things that I'm working on. Like I want to work on not being late. That's something I actually want to work on to be better. But it's also a cultural thing. And so some people say you're just lazy and rude. Well, no, like Mexicans, not in the center of Mexico, but in the Caribbean, they tend to just run late because it's very like island time, let's say. But people get so upset with it and they don't realize like, oh, they're late and they're disrespectful. It's like they don't mean it to be disrespectful. It's just kind of a part of their culture. Now, the people that are from the center of Mexico that move here, it drives them crazy that people run late. It's literally Mexican time, but Mexican time is definitely more like in the Caribbean kind of thing. So yes, the charm of PM, and Carmen says exactly, the vibe is definitely different and it's changing. And I think with all these condos, like oh, hi, on YouTube, Lainey B says, hola from New Hampshire. Love your content. Thank you so much, you guys. That's so encouraging. I really doubted myself and I'm done doubting myself. 2024, I've already had 3 events. And I had one that was the Rosca de Reyes event. And then I had playing with puppies, which helps rescue animals get socialized. And then I did a garbage cleanup. And now this is going to be my first live on YouTube, but my 3rd live or 4th live this year on Facebook. So nothing's stopping me this year. I'm coming back and I'm back. Well, nothing's stopping me until I get in my own way, like this morning of not having the YouTube video posted. So I hope to post it tomorrow, but my video editor doesn't work on the weekends and they're actually in Lithuania. So right now it's like 7 hours ahead. So it's, I don't know, midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. So I don't even think I'll get the video this weekend. So I might have to upload it Monday. I don't know why I said that. So yeah. And then Anne says, oh my gosh, that's terrible. People need to chill out and relax. Yeah. And it's just hard because like, especially like when my friend came here from New York, she was like walking fast and like she was just in a mood, like wanting to get people moving. I go, girl, this is, first off, we don't walk like that. Chill out. And 2, like nothing is rushed here. Everything is very relaxed, which is frustrating, especially when you're trying to get things fixed on your house, like your AC, and the AC guy doesn't show up for 3 hours, or he shows up the next day, or he doesn't call you. And my thing is I just want somebody to communicate with me. So anyways, it's been about an hour. Oh my gosh. Just wanted to say hi to you guys, tell you guys we love you. Thank you for all your support. And one of the best things you can do is like, comment, and share. And so when you do see our videos, I tell people, I'm like, even if you're not interested or you're just like you can't watch it at the time, like just press play and put it on silent, because YouTube and Facebook both look at the watch time. But of course, we want you to watch our content, of course. So let me know if you guys have any questions. And then if you're watching this afterwards, please say #replay and write comments too, because in the live video, you have the live comments, but after the live is done, you can still comment. So let me know if you guys have any other questions. And other than that, we'll head out. Oh, Linda Moore says the late thing used to bug me when I first moved here. It's hard, right? I used to be so scheduled. It took me a long time to just let it go and go with the flow. It's hard. And I've always kind of been like that. So I was like, oh, this is totally my vibe. But a lot of people really struggle with it. You're absolutely right. And it's okay. Like, as long as we're like trying to realize it, a lot of people just really fight against it. And they're just so high strung that it actually just stresses them out. Not anybody. I mean, with that stress, it does stress other people out, but they actually hurt themselves more than, them being stressed out about it. And cool. Okay. Yes. So anyways, that's it, guys. Love you. Thank you so much for following along. And please be sure to go back and watch my video that I posted last Saturday at 9 a.m. It's the shocking growth of Puerto Morelos, because as of right now, I won't have a video probably until Monday to get it out there for you guys. Oh, Tico's come to say bye. Yeah. Anne says, I love the laid back, more relaxed vibe in Mexico. Bye, guys.
Thank you so much for watching.
Look at my old man in his glasses. My grandpa, mi abuelo. All right. Bye, guys. You like my nails? Like my nails? Okay. Bye, friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye. Bye, YouTube. And bye, Mike. Thanks for tuning in.